Yo, hey, listen, welcome in, man, boys. Listen, I've got a video for you, boys. I've got a little control video, main controls, wheel controls. You know what I'm saying? For those that have a steering wheel for the crew Motorfest, you get me. The game that just came out today. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't pre-order it, if you have pre-ordered it, you would have got the game 3 days ago. But anyways, I'm gonna go into the controls, and we're gonna speak to a little bit about this. You get me? About some of the settings, the force feedback, all of that. I know a lot of people are gonna want to be checking out these type of videos. So here we go, man. I'm dropping one right now for you, boys. These are my custom settings. Okay, I've been messing about with the game a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I have been playing it a little bit here and there. Um, and straight off the bat, I've noticed that the force feedback was quite, you know what I'm saying, aggressive. I can't lie, like the wheel was like really, you know what I'm saying, tight, if you know what I'm saying. So I had to turn down a couple of the settings, which we're gonna go over in a little bit. But yeah, stick around, man. Anyways, you're gonna go into your options, and then go down to controls. Okay, you're gonna go into your controls now. Keep this on general for sure. Gearbox automatic or you know what I'm saying, sequential. It just depends on how you like it. This is basically if you're playing on controller. I'm gonna go with the controller settings real quick, and then we're gonna go into the wheel ones also. All right, cockpit camera animation, we kept that. You know what I'm saying, we kept all of this the same. This vibration setting, it was I think on 70 or 75. I did put it down to 60. This was just, you know what I'm saying, I don't really like too much vibration going on when I'm crashing and stuff, so I'll put that down a little bit. Adaptive triggers is on 80. Now this is obviously for those that play on controller. This comes down to how you like, you know what I'm saying, how much adaptive, how much intensity you like on the triggers in the back, your R2 and your L2s. How much, you know what I'm saying, how much you want of those. You can have it to 0 if you want, if you don't want to feel it at all. Currently it's on 80. I've not really played on the controller, so I couldn't really say, but that's definitely up to you. You know what I'm saying, personal preference type shit, you get me. Steering, all of this, I kept all of this the same, to be fair. The dead zone, the highest, this throttle stuff, you can obviously mess about with this. Again, like I said, I'm more on the wheel, so let's go straight into the wheel settings, you get me. Alright, the force feedback straight away, it's on 60, as you man can see. It was on 70. I've turned it down a little bit. I'm gonna mess about with these as I play the game a little bit more. I am gonna be messing about, but right now I've got the force feedback on 60. I've got the damper, I'll put this on 60 as well. This is the intensity of the wheel's hardness, okay? The wheel, like I said, was a bit stiff, you know what I'm saying? When I was like, I really had to, like, you know what I'm saying, use a little bit of force to turn the wheel. So I turned it down a little bit. The vibration, again, I put it down to 60. It was on I think 70 or 75, I can't remember now, but it's on 60 now, and we're gonna test it out and see how it does for us. But yeah, the gearbox, now this is an important one, to be fair. If you have just the wheel and you don't have the H shifter, you want to stick it to, obviously if you want to play automatic you can, but if you want to use the back, the back bumpers, then you want to go to sequential, okay? If you have yourself a H shifter like I do, I've got the Logitech one. You want to go to H shifter and manual clutch, okay? So that, you know what I'm saying, you could use the wheel, you could use your H shifter, you could use your clutch, all of that together. You get what I'm saying? That's the setting that you want to be on. Dynamic range, I'm not gonna lie, it was turned on, okay? It was turned. Yeah, it was like this. It was basically turned on and only on 90-degree range. So what I did was I turned it off and I put it all the way max, so that now it gives me a 90-degree range. It turns around completely like 2 or 3 times, you get me. That's just the way I like it. We're gonna give it a go, we'll see how it is. And if I don't like it, we'll turn it down a little bit to like 720 maybe, but yeah, for now 900 for sure. Steering preset is on default. Okay, you can mess about with these. For sure, you can mess about. You got the linearity, you got the dead zone, you got the highest. Okay, all of these have the same sort of settings. Again, with the throttle, you have the same sort of 3 settings: the linearity, dead zone, and the highest. I've not touched this, I'm not gonna lie. I've not really messed about too much with these settings. I've kept it the way it is because I like the way it is. The main issue for me was the hardness of the wheel and the force feedback a little bit. So we changed that. The brakes, again, everything's on 50%. So like, obviously, if you really want to, you know what I'm saying, start messing about, just go up a little bit, go down a little bit, and then see how it is, and then come back. You know what I'm saying? But the clutch, the brake, the throttle, all of that they have the same sort of things. For the clutch, you're on 20% dead zone. Okay, everything else is on 0, but this is on 20 to start off with. But yeah, man, those were the force feedback settings. There's not too much settings to go through, like, in Forza Horizon 5, maybe there's just so much options. But in this, it's quite basic. Maybe they might add something in the future, but as of now, it's just what we know, what we went through. Main controls. Let's go back to see if I might have missed anything. Wheel and accessories. Wait there. Wheel and accessories. Oh, these are just the controls basically. If you want to go through the controls, third person, all of this, that's where you want to be going. Accessibility, maybe accessibility, subtitles, camera shake. Okay, you could turn off your camera shake if you don't like it. High contrast, text size, medium. One thing I wanted to take off was some of the text sizes. I think I'll find it later on. Hey, what's this? Hearing, overall volume. This is just the volume basically about the cars. Music. I'll basically turn down gameplay music. I need to turn down this type of music. I want to turn down all music because obviously I'm making videos, so I don't want music in the background. If you want to say, and get a copyright situation. But yeah, I think that's it. To be fair, yeah, I've not missed anything. But yeah, listen, that was it, man. That was the force feedback control setting for the Crew Motorfest. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, you get me for more. I've got loads of Crew Motorfest videos coming your way. So drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you boys in the next one.